of one of the most intriguing heavyweight boxing prospects to emerge in recent years. His name is Mike Tyson. He's 19 years old. On the cover of national magazines, notably Sports Illustrated and The Ring magazine, a feature in People magazine at 19 years, and it has been kind to Mike Tyson. He is a fast starter.
One thing we should mention, Jimmy, before the action heats up too much, is this is a 16-foot ring, very much to Tyson's liking.
But Ferguson is standing still and allowing Tyson to swing away at the ribcage. ABC Sports live from Troy, New York. Scheduled 10-round heavyweight fight between Mike Tyson and Jesse Ferguson. Tyson in the black trunks. Ferguson landed one good left. They would like to see Ferguson fighting a somewhat more offensive effort. Though so far, I have to think he's shown some intelligence, Alex.
Well, to go, one of the things that makes Tyson so special, he threw a tremendous left hook, missed with it, and didn't go off balance. Always in position to punch.
Starting out, going to the body. A couple of those punches appeared low.
In the Will Carl Williams fight, we saw Jesse.
The thing that makes him special, not just power, but he really gets the punch there quickly.
Is only the fourth fighter to make it that far with Mike Tyson. Good right.
For him, pity-pat punches. He's got to set himself. Once again, those are arm punches.
Coming to the...
Ferguson go into the corner and onto the ropes, and then counter with left hooks off the ropes. Things that distinguishes him, even in the amateurs, Mike Tyson can throw great body shots. He takes what you give him, the consistency that he did in his first 17 fights.
You would find almost no one in the arena who believed before this began that it would go to a decision. Over and get low as they deliver their punches. Their heads are going to be very close together through much of this action. But he went back into the shell.
It seemed that Mike got a little bit discouraged. He was in with an opponent that just grabbed him and looked to survive, and he really didn't keep his concentration. Two of the questions that boxing people have raised about Mike Tyson that have yet to be answered are his chin and his stamina.
The first 2 rounds and is controlling the third.
You see quickness in Mike Tyson that really you've never seen with a fighter of his build in the heavyweight division.
You mentioned, of course, the relationship to Patterson, both fighters groomed by, in case you have joined us late, the man in the black trunks is the young phenomenon of the heavyweight division, 19-year-old Michael Tyson. You're here to tell us there isn't, I'm sure. Already, Ferguson has lasted longer than have some of Tyson's 12 first-round knockout victims. But now, Tyson got an uppercut through the guard.
Right now, he's been in 3 tough rounds. Not tough in the sense he's taking a lot of punishment, but he's throwing a lot. Here in Ferguson, who's not giving him very many punching opportunities, if he continues to stay on top and keep his concentration and keep in the fight.
But there is really no direct comparison in style between the 2 fighters. 12 of them first-round knockouts coming into this, his toughest test so far.
A few moments ago, Jesse Ferguson looked over to referee Louis Rivera for some help. It's difficult to judge the motivation of a fighter, but I would say that Mike Tyson is trying to do 2 things here. One, he's trying to pace himself.
From your local stations. excited.
And Mike Tyson went, did not tire him out. He was still crisp with his punches.
Ferguson has come out more aggressively in round 5 than at any previous time in the fight. Beginning to throw that left.
He hurt Ferguson a little bit. Rivera almost stopped it there. Mike Tyson's known as a great finisher. Let's see how he does with Ferguson. I think the pressure of the event has got to drain something out of him. He is not breathing heavily. He looks in pretty good shape at this point. And the second thing he's trying to do is be careful. Every great champion has to know how to finish an opponent when he has him hurt. Jesse Ferguson is hurt. Let's see how Mike Tyson does in taking him out.
A TKO defeat, not a decision. Was in trouble in both the first and 10th rounds, and now he's in trouble here. Blood coming out from the nose of Jesse Ferguson. The right uppercut of Tyson has put him down. 6, 7, 8.
I think that uppercut broke Ferguson's nose. In desperate trouble. He will not last much longer.
Ferguson gamely hanging in 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Beginning of round 6. First time as a professional Tyson's ever been in this round. Ferguson trying to jab. Some of you may have seen Ferguson's cornermen jumping into the ring to keep him away from unnecessary extracurricular activity. Whatever.
I think he respects Ferguson. And he's just not going to come in firing, leaving himself open. Ferguson's done all the punching, not much scoring, but he has kept Tyson at bay. It's not going to be enough for Rivera to say break. He's going to have to get in there and force him apart.
Another left.
And take points away if he continues to do it. Tyson's making a mistake.
It might not be an inadvisable strategy. Tyson only once has been as far as round.
But in flashes you've seen, but never a man with that build, with that much power, throwing punches that fast. I hit a few during this fight. His problem is his trunk must maintain a little bit of distance so that he's going to take a point. He's disqualifying him. He disqualified Jesse Ferguson for clinching and refusing to break when ordered. He had warned him earlier in this round.
Jesse Ferguson becomes the first of Mike Tyson's 18 professional opponents not to suffer a knockout, and he did it by almost forcing the referee, Luis Rivera, 1 minute and 19 seconds of the 6th round.